Good morning student, myself Rajni Madhukar and I welcome you to in your online classes. Now student, we don't do any other discussion, we just come on our topic. Now student, I explain you chapter number 13. The name of the chapter is Where Plants Live. Now in this chapter student, I explain you about the habitat, adaptation, and now according to habitat types of plants, we divide plants into two categories: terrestrial plant and aquatic plant. Now the terrestrial plant related to land plant, means we grow these types of plants in the ground or land. Now we divide land in the different features according to their looking. Now those plants are growing in the hilly areas. They need different types of weather. Now some plants we grow in the plains. They need different types of environment, and for living in the different environment, the plants modify them. They do some changes in their features, and after that they should live naturally in that environment. This thing I explained you. Now the terrestrial plant we divided in the different types of categories according to places, means plants they grow in the desert, means these types of plants only growing in the desert area, and when we will see them in the desert area, they modify them according to desert. After that plants they grow in the mountain areas. For according to that environment, the plants doing some changes because weather condition is different compared to desert and compared to plain areas. After that plants they grow in the plains. They modify them, their structure is different. If we see them, so they are looking different compared to mountain areas plants. Basically, if we see, the changes are modification are different in the different zone. Suppose plant those are survive in the land. Their shape is different. Their leaves are different. After that plants those are growing in the desert area. They modify them. Their leaves convert in the spines. Their stem convert into the leaf, like a leaf. Why they are doing some these types of changes? Because they want to live on the particular environment. Clear? After that plants those are growing in the mountain areas. If you see, the weather condition is different in the mountain area. For that the leaf of that plant changes into the pines. Cones, like a cones, they have no flower. Their leaf are like a needle. Why they are we see these types of changes in the leaf of the plant? Those are found in the mountain area because the mountain area is fully covered with the snow. So for the sloping the snow, they are doing such types of changes in their features. After that plants those are growing in the plain areas. Basically plants those are grow in plain area. They are looking like a umbrella. Why? Because their leaves are broad, their branches is very large, and trees are growing naturally in the plain areas. Marshy area, the texture of the soil is different. If you see, all of the types of places, plain, mountain, land, desert, so their soil contents are different. We found in the marshy area mud is there, so much soil mixed with water in the marshy area. Now in the mountain area we see weather condition is different and soil texture is different. In the plain area we see total types of soil is there. Clay soil, muddy soil, means the texture of the soil is different, color is the different of the soil. Clear? Now after that we discuss about the, according to habitat we divide plants into two types. First is terrestrial, now the second is aquatic plants. Aquatic plants. Aquatic related to water. Aquatic word related to water. What is given in this page? Page number 89. Page number 89. What is given? Plants that grow in water are called aquatic plants. Means these types of plants only growing in the water. They can be classified into, we divide aquatic plant into three categories, three types. Okay, first is floating plant. Now the second type is fixed plant. Now the third one is underwater plant. Now why we give them name floating plant, fixed plant and underwater plant? Why we give them this name? See in the book and try to read what is the reason. First type is floating plant. Why we give them name? Because these types of plants floating on the surface of the water. ये surface के ऊपर ही रहते हैं. Their leaves, flower, all the parts are on the floating on the water. Not inside the water, on the water. पानी के ऊपर ही तैरते रहते हैं. The name is given waterlet stew. Now the pistia, duckweed and water hyacinth. These are the plants. They modify them according to water. They do some changes in their stem, their root. Why? Because they survive on the water. That is their atmosphere or that is their habitat. Water is their habitat. So for survive on the water, they do some modification. What is the modification? They have small light body and spongy air-filled stem. Their stem is like a stick, hollow stick. एक उनका स्टेम कैसा होता है? एक स्टिक की तरह, बीच में से खाली होगा. लाइक अ पेन. अगर आप इस पेन से स्पंज निकाल दोगे तो बीच में क्या रहेगा? खाली. आप अगर पेन से नीडल निकाल दोगे तो पूरा वो क्या रहेगा? खाली रहता है. ऐसी रहती है इसकी स्टेम. एंड एयर फील्ड स्टेम, उसमें हवा भरी रहती है. विच इनेबल देम टू फ्लोट ऑन वाटर इजीली. अगर स्टेम थिकी होगा, if the stem is thicky, automatically the plants going under the water. But if the stem is hollow, अगर stem खाली होगा like a hollow stick and only air is filled there, अगर उसमें सिर्फ हवा ही भरी होगी तो क्या होगा? वो अपने आप ऊपर तैरेगा. आप अगर किसी बलून को पानी में डालोगे वो डूब जाएगा? नहीं. क्यों? क्योंकि उसमें सिर्फ हवा भरी हुई है, उसका कोई वेट नहीं है, वो खाली था पहले, उसमें हमने हवा भर दी. ऐसे ही जो फ्लोटिंग प्लांट्स होते हैं उनके स्टेम होते हैं. क्लियर? अगर आपने देखा होगा रोज फ्लावर, लोटस फ्लावर, आपने अगर कमल का फूल देखा होगा, एंड हैव यू सीन देयर स्टिक, आपने उसकी स्टिक देखी है? कैसी होती है? होलो, खाली होती है. अगर आप ध्यान से देखना, जब भी आप कमल का फूल लाओ ना, उसको देखना उसका स्टेम कैसा होता है. Most of those plants have a fibrous root system. What is the type of root? Fibrous root in the floating plants. Their stem is like a spongy and filled with air, and their root is a fibrous root. Fibrous root होती है, गुच्छे वाली जड़ें होती हैं उनकी. Their floating leaves trap sunlight and carbon dioxide and prepare food, and their leaves are like a floating on the floor. एक ऐसी चपटी चपटी leaves होती है और वो ऊपर ऊपर तैरती रहती है. And what is the work of the leaf? The leaf prepare food for the plant. Water, lettuce, pistia, these are the name of the plant. Now, what is the character of the floating plants? First, you know about the floating plant. That plant floating on the surface of the water. पानी की सतह पर तैरते रहते हैं. And their stem is spongy and fully filled with air, and the root of the floating plant is fibrous root. These are the specific character of the floating plant. Clear? Now after that, fixed plant. Fixed plant means if you fix anything in the particular place, and these plants don't move to one place to other place like a floating plant. This is the difference. Fixed plant is on the fixed place, fixed on the water, because their roots are hold the soil that is the inside the pond or inside the water. जो पानी के अंदर जो मिट्टी होती है उसको इसकी जड़ें पकड़ लेती है, तो प्लांट फिक्स देयर, वहीं पर प्लांट फिक्स हो जाता है. बट देयर लीव्स एंड ऑल द पार्ट्स इज आउटसाइड द वाटर. उसके पानी के ऊपर की तरफ होते हैं सारी चीजें, फूल, पत्ती, सारा. नाउ वी रीड दिस पैराग्राफ. फिक्स्ड प्लांट, पेज नंबर 89, सेकंड या थर्ड पैराग्राफ. फिक्स्ड प्लांट्स. This paragraph, fixed plant. Fixed plants have long roots, then that fix them to the bottom of the water body. Bottom of the water body मतलब सबसे नीचे की तरफ उसको fix करके रखती है. They have long, hollow and light stem and help the flower and the leaves to remain fixed. If you want to, this is a simple example, water lily and lotus. Lotus sorry, their stem is hollow and lightweight, and these thing and leaves are broad and protect the flower and other parts of the plant, and their roots are fixed in the bottom of the pond or bottom of the water. पानी के नीचे जो जगह होती है उसमें फिक्स कर लेती है रूट्स अपने आप को. They have broad leaves with stomata in the upper surface of the breathe easily. Water lily and lotus are the example of the fixed plants. Clear, student? Now, underwater plants. Next one. Underwater plants basically we found in the inside the water, in the bottom of the water. Clear? These plants are totally submerged in water, means पूरी तरह पानी से डूबे रहते हैं. If you go inside the water, you found that types of plants. They have thin and narrow leaves. Their leaves are thin and narrow, पतली और लंबी होती है. They have no stomata and breathe through their body surface, means they have no stomata. And where the stomata present? In the stem? No, stomata present in the surface of the leaves. But underground plants have no stomata. The leaf have no stomata. They breathe through the upper side of the surface. The body is flexible so that they can move with the water current. Now, they move them according to flowing of the water. पानी जिस तरफ जाता है वो उसी तरफ बहने लगते हैं, because they are flexible. Their leaves are so flexible. Tape grass, seaweed and pondweed are example of the underground water plants. Means these types of plants we will see in the bottom of the water. Clear? So these are the three types of aquatic plants. First is floating plants, second one is fixed plant, now the third one is water plant, underground water plant. Clear? First one, floating plants. These types of plants floating on the surface of the water. Fixed plant, their root fix themselves in the bottom of the water. The roots hold the plant, hold the soil. Clear? Now the underwater plants, these types of plants we get in the bottom of the water. नीचे की तरफ हमें मिलेंगे पानी के नीचे, not upper side of the water. Clear student? These are the three types of aquatic plants. Aquatic means those plants we found in the water. They survive in the water because their habitat is water. Clear student? Now after that, turn the page, open the page number 9090. This is the non-green plant. Next one is non-green plant. Non-green plant means such a types of plants have no chlorophyll, because the chlorophyll give the green color of the leaf of the plant, but such a types of plants have no any color. There are the plants that do not have the green colored pigment called chlorophyll. Each and every leaf have chlorophyll. हर लीफ पत्ती में chlorophyll होता है. So they are not green. They green, but there are the plants that do not have the green colored pigment called chlorophyll. Non-green plant have not chlorophyll, so they are not green. The chlorophyll give the color of the leaf. And what is the color of the leaf? Green. But this non-green plant have non-green plants have no chlorophyll. We don't found chlorophyll here, and these plants grow on the dead animals and plants part and they get their food from them. Clear? Where the non-green plants we found non-green plants in the dead part of any animals are the plant. Why we found them there? Because they get their food from the dead part of the animal or dead part of the plant. Because why we say this thing? Because such a types of plants have no chlorophyll. With the help of the chlorophyll, leaf prepare the food for the plants. Now for the growth, such a types of plants needs फूड. बढ़ने के लिए सबको खाना चाहिए. अगर क्लोरोफिल इसमें नहीं है तो अपना खाना कैसे बनाएंगे ये प्लांट, नॉन ग्रीन प्लांट? तो फॉर दैट दे ग्रो और दे सर्वाइव और दे आर फाइटिंग फॉर द लाइफ ऑन द पार्ट ऑफ द डेड एनिमल और प्लांट. किसी मरे हुए जानवर पर ये उगाते हैं या फिर जो प्लांट खत्म हो जाता है, जो मर जाता है, उसके ऊपर उगाते हैं और वहीं से अपना खाना लेते हैं. क्लियर? मशरूम एंड द toadstool are the example of the non-green plant, but the mushroom is a rich source of protein. We get a lots of protein in the mushroom. Okay? Sorry student. Now unusual plants. What is given in the next? Unusual plant. What is the meaning of the unusual plant? These plants eat the insects. Clear student? They are not beneficial for any human beings, but it destroy or it harmful for the insects. Now read that paragraph. Unusual plants. Unusual plants. There are some plants that trap insects with the help of their typical leaves. They get their food from the insects. The plants prepare food for them with the help of the leaf. पत्तियां खाना बनाती है, but इनमें क्या होता है? They eat insect. Why they eat insect? Because they want food. तो they get food from the insects. वो छोटे छोटे कीड़ों को खाते हैं और अपना खाना बनाते हैं उससे, उसी से अपना एनर्जी लेते हैं या खाना लेते हैं. Such plants are called insectivorous plants. Venus flytrap, sundew, bladderwort and pitcher plant are example of insectivorous plants. In pitcher plant, the tip of the leaf is modified into a pitcher. When an insect sits on leaf, it falls on the pitcher and gets trapped. How they hunt the insects? This process given in this paragraph. And we give them name. Unusual plants, also the name of their another name is insectivorous plant, because these types of plants eat the insects for the food. अपने खाने के लिए वो छोटे छोटे कीड़ों को खाते हैं. And we give them name insectivorous plants. Those are eat the insects. We call them insectivorous. Clear? Plants of the grass family. Grass means the grains, wheat, maize, oat, rice. These are the grass. And we also found the grass in the lawn, park. वहाँ भी हमें grass मिलेगी. But these plants, grain and cereals we get from them. हम जिनसे हमारा अनाज मिलता है. This is also called the grass. Clear, student? So the some plants we grow in the lawn and park, but these are not the only grass. ये कोई grass नहीं है. The grass family has a variety of the plants. This is the variety of the grass: wheat, paddy, maize, barley and oat. These are the grass. ये सारी ग्रास होती है, लेकिन उसमें जो सीड्स होते हैं वो हम क्या करते हैं, उसको अनाज के रूप में खाते हैं, सीरियल्स के जो रूप में इस्तेमाल करते हैं और पल्सेस के रूप में इस्तेमाल करते हैं. बट द रेस्ट ऑफ द पार्ट इज कॉल्ड ग्रास. जो उसकी लीव्स होती है, स्टेम होता है, वो क्या है? ग्रास का पार्ट है. बट सीड्स आर सीरियल्स आर ग्रेन्स. व्हेन एन इंसेक्ट सिट the seeds, these grasses are called cereals. इसे हम क्या कहेंगे? cereals, grains. Their seeds are called grains. Clear? उनका जो grain होगा, जो उनके seeds होंगे, उसको हम क्या कहेंगे? अनाज कहेंगे. और जो उनका leaf and जो stem होगा, उसको क्या कहेंगे? cereals. They are the main parts of our food. This is the main part of our food. Yes. Bamboo is also a grass. Bamboo is also, but this is a very largest grass. बहुत लंबी या बड़ी grass होती है ये. It is the biggest plant of the grass family. Bamboo is used in the making basket, brooms and the paper. Basically, we prepare paper from the bamboo. Now, student, this is the types of the plants and how they survive in the atmosphere, and what is they are modify them, how they modify them according to their habitat and their environment. Clear? And for in the detail or for the any types of, if you want to see the video, so I send you one link. With this link, you first listen my lecture and after that you see that link. Another link also I send you. So you study detail and with the presentation. Some video is there, some presentation is there. So you know about the terrestrial plant, aquatic plant, and what is the meaning of the environment, what is the meaning of the habitat. This thing given in the detail in this video. So we send a link. स्कूल आपको एक लिंक भेजेगा, उसके साथ में मैं आपको एक लिंक और भेजूंगी, तो आप उसे भी देखना. Okay, so you get whole detail of these such a types of plants. Clear students? And this thing in this video clear your all types of doubts. I explain you this chapter, types of the plants according to habitat, terrestrial and aquatic, and we also divide the terrestrial plant in the different types. Means plant that grow in the land, plant that grow in the plain, plant that grow in the mountain area, plant that grow in the marshy area. These are the types of terrestrial plant, and their feature is also different because the plant modify them. After that we discuss about the aquatic plant those are growing in the water. So we discuss about them. We divide the aquatic plant into 3 types. First is floating plant, second is fixed plant, third one is underwater plant. And I also explained that thing. After that I explain you about the non-green plants. If the green color is not there, chlorophyll is not there, so how the plant prepare their food? So they grow on the dead body of any animal or any part of the plant. ये मरे हुए जानवरों पर उगते हैं या फिर किसी मरे हुए पौधे पर उगते हैं. And they get food from them. वो उन्हीं से अपना खाना लेते हैं. And they grow. After that, unusual plant. These are the insectivorous plant. Insectivorous plants. They eat insects for the food. After that, plants of the grass family. Grass family basically that is related to our cereal and grains. Their leaf and stem is called cereal, and their seeds are called grains. Clear student? So this thing I explained you, and which is the biggest grass of the world? That is bamboo. Bamboo is the biggest grass. ये सबसे बड़ी लंबी घास है. But that is very hard and very strong thing. And human beings use the bamboo in the different ways. Clear student? So this is the your explanation part is over. और इसके साथ इस लिंक के साथ मैं आपको कुछ दूसरी लिंक्स भी भेजूंगी यूट्यूब्स की, तो आप उसको देखना. And that thing explain you all the doubts. All the doubts, cleared your all the doubts. Okay students? Now I finished my lecture here. I hope you read the chapter. Please read the page number 89 and 90. Which page? 89 and 90. Read it. Okay? इस पेज के दोनों पेजों को आप पढ़ोगे. Read that. And I hope you, if you have any doubt, you make a call. I waiting for your call. Okay? And I send you some videos also, so you have to see them. उन्हें देखना. That clear your all doubts. And that videos related to this chapter. Clear student? Now I finish my lecture here. Take care. Use mask if you want to go outside of the house, and please use sanitizer because Khargone is facing very difficult condition at present, that is the COVID, and the care is better than the precaution. आप कोई भी प्रिकॉशन ले लोगे, लेकिन उससे अच्छा है कि आप अपनी थोड़ी सुरक्षा करो. यूज़ मास्क. प्रिकॉशन इज़ द डिफरेंट. आप कोई भी ट्रीटमेंट भी ले लोगे, लेकिन बीमारी से बचना है तो थोड़ी सी केयर कर लो अपनी, ताकि उससे हम बचे रहें. दवाई तो फिर लेनी ही है अगर हम अफेक्टेड हो जाते हैं, तो अफेक्टेड होने से बच जाओ. ओके स्टूडेंट, बाय बाय बाय.